Live from Studio 6B in the Fimbulgemont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels Live. Welcome, folks. It's Cody. If you're a first-time listener and you don't know my name, hopefully Chris will be along. I ain't heard from him, so... But, as far as I know, he's planning on being on. If not, I guess I'll be doing soundboards tonight. And I'm prepared to do that. And we'll see how it goes, I suppose. Well, we've got here for the comments in the chat. Love that. We had some other individuals in the chat. I don't know if they're still here. We had and so hello to numbers 1, 2, and 3 wearing your Burger King crowns. Where'd you get that? Did you get that at Burger King? That's where I got mine. Gary Busey. Burger King. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the show. As usual, get a list from Kira. And just checking my files here to make sure. I know I downloaded the appropriate soundboards, just in case. Well, coming up, the first number on the list, we've got Ron the car salesman. He's not selling Carl. But he is very curious about the closest Long John Silver's. Let me know in the chat if the audio is not sounding correct. But I think I'm good. I think I figured out the issues during the last episode, and I think we're I hate to speak too soon. I hate to jinx it, but I think we're good on that, on the internet connection tonight. I was just double checking my other device that I use. Just making sure it's connected to the correct internet address, or Wi-Fi. Well, you know what I'm talking about. I don't think we need to do this. Wait, there's a new king in town. It says he's tied for number 3, but, well, I guess he is tied for number 3, but I don't know why he's not number 4. Or, I'm sorry, I don't know why he's tied with Here for the Comments, because Here for the Comments should be number 4. Because Gary Busey Burger King, much like Beetlejuice, appeared once I talked about his namesake. And he's got 2 comments that should earn him the number 3 spot. What's with the tallying issues, YouTube? I just can't believe it. I'm outraged. GBBK says, Carl Salesman and Carl Sagelson. I think that's a mixture of Pat Seagramson and Carl Sagan. Billions and billions of stars. That guy, man, what an idiot, eh? Just kidding. Alright, so let's call him. Might as well get to the calls. Now, if you hear the dink-dink, and I don't hear it, because sometimes I don't hear it when someone's trying to join, let me know in the chat. You think it's time for a Ralph call? I don't know. I think we've called him with that. That might have been the Long John Silver's call in question, actually. Now let's call him.
Hi, this is Ron.
That's him. Ah, echo. Echo. Let's try him again.
Hi, this is Ron. I'm sorry.
One more. No, I don't know if I should leave a message or not. Maybe not, because we don't get him to answer very often, and I don't want to dissuade him from possible future answerings of his phone.
Hi, this is Ron. I'm sorry.
I think he spilled tartar sauce trying to hang his phone or reject the call there. Possibly spilled some malt vinegary, as Kevin's dad would say. Malt vinegary. Yeah, I like to dump that on my fish at the Long John's. My wife says it smells like rotten feet. Eh. I put her in her place for that one. Believe you me. I put her in timeout. The same one that Kevin goes to. Yeah. The authorities tells me I can't beat my kid these days, so that's what I gotta do, I guess. In my day, timeout was a boyga place. Eh. Okay. Well, let's move on. Now, I guess I'm gonna skip this next one because it requires Chris. So hopefully we'll be joined. If not, maybe I'll come back to it. This next one requires me to dial from a different account. And last week, that was a bit of an issue, but let's see if it is again. On Pran Funkels. Okay. No, there's a lot of bullshit every time you log in to one of these accounts. A whole heck of a lot of bullshit. Okay. Let me see here. Here, let me... I had this open.
I'll send you any lesson of your choice free.
Yeah, that's the wrong soundboard. Let's see. Well, okay. I thought I had the soundboard loaded up here. Let me... I don't see it. Yeah, no, that's not gonna... That's not gonna work. Sorry, folks. Well, while I figure that out, let's skip ahead, I guess. This is a number we haven't called before. This is an ad that I saw. And, it's the duty. It's, the duty soldiers. Alright, what was that? You hear that? Hopefully nothing bad.
You've reached Josh from the Duty Soldiers Power.
Stupid asshole. I think this is an STV.
You've reached Josh.
Well, that was interesting. So I did private, and it seemed to ring that time, even though this is not somebody we've called before. But then it hung up quietly, I guess, after a few rings. I don't know, that was very odd. Let's try it again. Quieter.
You've reached Josh from the Duty Soldiers Pet Waste Removal Service.
You stupid. Oh, I don't like you at all, honey.
Alright, one more time. Because I don't think I was actually ringing him before. On the first two.
You've reached Josh.
Okay. Well, he's taking a nap, I suppose. I got Angry Music Man in the chat. It says malt vinegary is so gross. I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on that. Any British fellows in the chat that enjoy Heinz malt vinegar on your fish and chips, Tabrizai? Alright. Well, let's keep going. Alright, well, let's call the Chicago Dunce. And it says Richard's wrong number guy. I'm guessing that's from an old episode. At least more than 5 years old. If you know, you know, folks. R.I.P.
Please leave your message.
I will do nothing of the sort.
Please leave your message for 77.
I've got two voices. You son of a bitch. Heh. Two motherfucking voices.
All right. call a pizza door hanger broad. Actually, let's call that guy one more time. Let's give him 3 tries.
Please leave your message for 773.
Okay. Let's go back to our other dialing account. Probably should have done that before that call. Echo. 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 Alright, well, let's move on. Let's call the pizza door hanger broad. It's another Pran Funkels pickup hang up. Pickup hang up. One more time. Gets slow. They're very very quick. Quick draw McGraw. Alright, I'm still here, folks. I'm just trying to do something. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm having some computer difficulty problems. Is there anyone who can help me?
I've been hearing comments like that for over 18 years now.
Alright, well, I'm glad you're going to help me out for free.
Shipping and processing.
What about it? Is it $10? Because that's kind of like I'm paying for a product. Your product. And by the way, it's 2003. A CD does not cost more than $1 to ship. Now, I don't know how much you pay your processors. I bet you pay them $50 an hour, so I don't know. Maybe it adds up.
Just 1 hour with one of my CDs.
Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Let's try this again. Okay. Click it. Click it. Yeah, the soundboard is not working for me. Be great if somebody was on here that did soundboards normally. But, this one don't work. Apparently. So, I'm gonna call without that particular soundboard. I'm gonna call Trashy Tim. Someone very... We were going to use the Snickers guy soundboard with the Tim quote, but since I can't get it to work, we're not going to do that. Someone very sassy answered last week instead of him, Mr. Tim. And we're going to call about cars that we're interested in. And by we, I mean me. Okay. A Mercury Cougar. Last week, I think I was arguing during a call about the Mercury Cougar. It's come up a few times, maybe with the Long John Silver's enthusiast, about how many years they made that car. But I think I was wrong. I think they were making it in 1998. They've probably... I don't know if we've discussed this on the show before. Okay, apparently they made it until 2002. Okay. You want to know how wrong I can be about something? They made it from 1967 to 2002, except for there was 1 year they did not make it. 1998, folks. How about that? So maybe I had that number in my head because there was probably a news story that came out in 98 about how they weren't making it anymore or something, and then like they started making it again. I don't know. It's just a car that I like Grandpa to say. I don't claim to be an expert on those vehicles, you know. Anyway, we're gonna dial this number. Let's see, which account am I using to dial from? I think the normal one. Alright.
Aloha, you've reached the diesel. Aloha, you've reached the diesel. Aloha.
Yep, there was a at the beginning of his voicemail there. So, you know what I'm learning? Well, I'm learning something. I don't know if I want to discuss it on the air or not. So, let's keep going. Thanks for tuning in, folks. There's a certain number that I'm gonna keep that on the back burner, I think. Because I really need Chris to do it. So let's get back to the list. Let's call the Hangman. Now this gentleman, and I use that term extremely loosely, almost as loose as the leaves in some brand of spiral notebooks. You remember how you'd tear out a page and there'd just feel like those little pieces of paper would go everywhere, but then they had some that were like perforated. You had the normal large perforations that the spiral piece of metal would go through, but then you had a perforated thing beyond that where you could carefully tear a clean edge, other than, you know, slightly perforated, of course. Remember those notebooks? I used to like those because, well, you know, OCD. Don't get me started on those pieces of paper that would hang around in there and then fall out slowly over time. That's a no-go for me. Alright, so, let's give this individual a call. This is Okay, I thought it was dialing. Apparently not. This is the hangman who told us to get a rope and hang ourselves.
Hey, this is Morgan.
He sounds great. Wake up, Morgie Poo.
Hey, this is Morgan.
So, we've talked about on the show how you can tell things about a person by just hearing their voice. Weird things, you know, like the McDonald's menu song guy is bald. Alright, he's calling back. Alright.
Hello.
Yeah, I had two missed calls from this number?
This is Morgan.
Yeah, who's this?
This is David. We had a problem with the Dendels device.
Who?
The Dendels device was making a noise that was waking other people up, and we had to restart it.
What are you talking about?
We need your attention. Excuse me?
You need my attention?
We were told that you could handle this.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Do you know Jack Farrington?
A Jack Farrington?
He knows who you are, I'll tell you that.
Alright, man, here's what I'm gonna say, man. You're calling me at midnight? I don't know
It's
who
an
you are.
important situation with the Gendelsons, honey.
I don't know who you are. I don't want you calling me again.
Is this Clifford?
This is not Clifford.
It's Morgan.
Dude, I'm
Clifford
not
told
answering
us
any
you
more
would...
questions.
Excuse
Say
me?
what?
Well, Clifford said that you would claim that your name was not Morgan.
Okay, I never said my name. You're saying my name. So, I don't know who you are.
So you're confirming it?
Listen, here's what it is, dude. You call here again, I'll call the
Uh-huh.
police and give them this phone number. 2,
Yeah.
I'm not playing this game. I don't know who you are. You sound creepy as fuck.
We have a survey that we were told that you were interested in. It's free. You can get $5 off at the Pecan Log Factory, honey.
Okay, don't talk to me ever again.
I'm talking to you now and you sound sexy and I want to fuck you.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I'm just
No,
having
dude,
fun with you.
Don't ever
I'm
call me
sorry.
again, dude. I'm gonna tell you this. If I ever get a fucking phone call from you again, I'm gonna take care of
Well,
it.
is this not the Limp
Don't ever
Burger
fucking call me
hotline?
again.
Limp Burgers, please. Are you selling Limp Burgers? Tom said this was your delicatessen. Morgan, are you still on there? Chester was asking about you yesterday. He said that he saw a Ford F-150 and it had a Velveteen Rabbit in the back window and it reminded him of you. Are things starting to fall into place now? I'm just trying to help you out. Hello?
Okay. You know, there was a time... Well, it was a different time, I guess, but if someone was still connected, we would just stay on and just wait for them to hang up for a really long time. But, that's proving to not be very fruitful these days. It's a whole different ball of games and wax. Sometimes wax is involved in the games. Okay. Should we call him back? I think we should. Should we not? Yeah, maybe not. Well, here's another one for a soundboard. Let me see if I've got it. Actually, let's take a look here. Nah, I don't think I have it. Let me try to triple check here. Nah, I don't think I have it. Well, I'm gonna call this number anyway. I'm thinking Bertha or Prize Rose, Gran. Cast your vote in the chat if you're quick.
To ensure the
they're
highest
slow.
quality service, this call may be monitored and recorded.
Beg your pardon?
Thank you for calling Around the Clock Plumbing. How may I help you?
I was calling about the Dinkenbody's device.
Okay, are you calling to make an appointment?
Yeah. My name is Terry Sutherland.
Okay, and is this for service or repair, sir?
Well, I'm a ma'am, honey. It's for a plumbing service.
Okay. And is this for commercial or residential?
Well, we use it for both, technically.
Okay, so how would you like to categorize this? call? For commercial property or for residential?
Well, it's mostly used on the commercial part, but it is part of our house.
Okay, so you would like to categorize this as commercial?
Is that what you suggest?
No, that is, we need to know what you are. I cannot suggest, sir. I just want to know if it's for commercial or residential.
Oh, why are you calling me sir?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's, we'll say commercial.
Commercial? Okay, thank you. One moment. And what is the issue? Is this regarding clogged drains or toilets or mainline issue?
It's a refrigerator that's got water coming out.
Okay, you have a refrigerator that is leaking?
It kind of smells like Bannigan's. A little bit.
Okay, and do you need emergency service right away, or can this wait for their office to return?
Do they have people out right now?
If you need emergency service, we can put this as an emergency.
Well, we're kind of scooping it up. I don't know if it has to be. No one's life is in danger.
Okay, would you like to leave this for their office for tomorrow, because they are in from Sunday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'd be happy to leave a message for their office for Sunday morning. One moment, please, so this can wait for the office. And may I have your first name, please?
Roberta.
Okay, and may I have your last name, please?
Feldermorens.
And if you could spell that for me, please?
Feldermorans.
Thank you. And may I have your phone number for the return call?
Well, do you need the zip or the area code first, honey?
Yes.
402.
Okay, 402.
882.
882.
2083, hun. Clifford, are you on the line?
Okay, that's 402 882 2083.
My son Clifford's on the phone if you want to speak with him to verify the phone. Cliff.
Okay, and have you used our services in the past?
Well, Clifford has. He had a bit of an obstruction at one point, honey.
Okay, and may I have the address where the service is needed?
Cliff. He's shy. I'm sorry, hon. It's 4034 Belkington Boulevard.
Okay, and if you could spell that, please?
Belkington space
Okay.
BLVD dot.
Okay, that's 4034 Belkington Boulevard.
I believe so, yeah.
And may I have the zip code? May I have the zip code, please?
47398.
47398.
49. I beg your pardon?
May I have the zip code, please?
I'm sorry, 47398.
47398.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
And what city is that?
You want to tell them, honey?
What city is that?
Crestmont, Virginia, honey.
There's a glitch in the system here somewhere.
Crestmont, Virginia.
Yeah.
Well, why'd you do that, honey?
Hello?
Yes.
All right. I was just
And that's
on the
Crestmont,
phone.
Virginia? Yes.
Yes.
What's the holdup, ma'am? We're trying to get done. We really want to get done with this call,
I'm confirming the address,
honey.
4034 Belkington Boulevard in Crestmont, Virginia. You do realize you're calling for the state of Alabama.
Georgia.
He's from Georgia.
Okay, yes. Round-the-clock plumbing is located in Alabama.
No.
It's not, hon. My son knows what he's talking about.
May I have the...
Beg your pardon?
Impossible.
I'm sorry?
Uh-huh.
May I have the billing address, please?
Uh-huh.
Well,
May I have the billing address, please?
I thought that's what I gave you, hon.
Okay, the 4034 Belkington Boulevard in Crestmont, Virginia?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Okay, since you said this was a commercial property, we ask for the services address as well as the billing address. So they are both one and the same. Is that correct?
Oh, that is crazy.
As far as I know, yes.
Okay, and you have a refrigerator that is leaking. Thank you very much. We will forward your information to our service team, who will return your call as soon as possible to see if they can assist. Thank you very much for calling Around the Clock Plumbing.
Did you get the Belkington part, honey?
Yes, I have 4034 Belkington Boulevard in the city of Crestmont, Virginia.
And there was a man staring at the gas station sign as well.
And see if maybe they've got my wires crossed with somebody else. I was just on the phone. Hello?
Okay, yes.
Snickers.
Am I speaking with Miss Selber Morans?
Yeah.
Okay, we have the information and we will forward this to the service team and they will return your call as soon as possible.
Snickers.
How you like them soundboards?
Sorry, I was having a lot of trouble there. Nothing was working.
I was having similar trouble before you joined.
Yeah, nothing was working at all. So
it was pretty funny though.
How long have you been on? Sorry, I just got your email. I just got home.
About an hour. I've been on. I think it's commonly referred to in the preferred nomenclature. I was trying to think of the quote that. Well, anyway. I was on for a while there.
What did I miss?
There was like a whole call with her, and then you joined, and it added complexity to the whole situation. I think she was just starting to believe that I didn't have anyone else in my household, and then all of a sudden, there you are. Yeah, so alright, so was that the Snickers guy?
It was the Snickers guy.
Okay. That's good, because I could not get that fucking soundboard to work. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
Now, for a minute, like, I don't know why, but on Zoom, like, both my phone and it, like, I tried to connect to the through my computer, and it said it was connected, but nothing was happening. So I had to click it again to get it to connect, and then for some reason, like, my app on my phone just it wasn't everything I was saying was just nothing. I don't know. It was weird. May have been like a network problem or something with Zoom, but yeah, it wasn't. Neither of those were working for a minute.
Well, maybe it's not just me.
Or it could have been my internet, because they're connected to the same internet, so.
Yeah, well, I've had sudden internet issues in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. So that was actually a plumbing place, as you might be able to tell. But we were going to use Dashing Devon on that one, so we can call back. It's maybe not right now, but
yeah, we can. Yeah, I got a board here.
All right, so
not a complete board because there's been other calls that I haven't kept up with, but
all right, so we've got a couple of numbers. We got Lunchables Edward. That would be you and I doing voice, our reprising our roles from last week.
Is that the art guy?
Uh-huh. And then we got.
I wanted to get that John thing because he's been called by a John so many times. I wanted to record my my dad, and that I can do that.
Well, it's on. I can play it.
Oh, you got that one?
It's on our channel.
Yeah.
It's an uploaded video, folks.
I meant like as a soundboard, but
yeah.
There'd only be like 2 or 3 clips that I could play, but it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, when Kira's used it during a call or two, or however many, she was just like playing the video and...
Oh, okay.
You know, more like the soundboards that my brother Patrick and I did.
Yeah.
Using cassette tapes back in the day. You were very limited on options for responding at however many tape recorders and or micro cassette recorders or players you had.
Like that call I made to the plumbing and heating that on the show. But yeah, I didn't even have a soundboard there. I was just literally playing the YouTube video.
On the one you played last week?
I think I played it before.
Was it Arnold?
No, it was the CDI Mario Brothers game about the plumbers. Dear pesky plumbers, and I was just skipping around through the video, and the guy knew it was a joke, but he just kept playing with it. He thought it was funny.
Yeah, I do remember that, and so that was not a soundboard. You were just kind of playing the video.
Yep. Yep. Really rudimentary, but it was funny.
Yeah, it kind of makes it funnier when you think about that.
Yeah, it was just, you can, fast forward it to the wrong section and kind of screws everything up. But I don't know. I kind of like when they know it's a joke and they just kind of, they think it's funny, so they just keep talking to it anyway. I think those are funny because they're not upset, they're just having fun too. They're
I hope she made a lot of spaghetti.
Yeah, exactly. I can whip a really quick soundboard up with that one. It's literally 2 clips that I got to record, and I can make a soundboard out of it. I can do it on my computer with the computer. Interrupt the show at all.
Which soundboard? What was it? That soundboard that Mike was talking about on the show? He said that some asshole made it where every time you open it, it plays that CDI song.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, I remember.
I need to go back in there and try to disable that because I did that on purpose. I shouldn't have done that.
It got brought up by Mike on the show, and then I think later you responded to that and said that was you that put that on there.
Yep, that was me. Because I actually like that little startup jingle, so I wanted to keep it.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah.
Because I mean, I didn't have a Philips CDI growing up.
Those fake horn.
Yeah, I didn't have a Philips CDI growing up. I never even heard of that system. Like, I grew up during that time, and I never even once heard of that system until it was long gone already. So it wasn't until like the YouTube poop videos came out and got famous on YouTube that I even learned that system at some point came out and was for sale, but I never heard about it. They never advertised for it, at least I don't remember.
Is that how you came across Pran Funkels?
No, I came across Pran Funkels by following just the regular soundboard community. Kira was pretty involved with that at one point, and I started listening to her stuff, and then I found out she was starting her own live show, Dial Tone Disasters. I listened to that for a while, and then found out she was doing another one with you guys, and that's how I found you guys.
Hey.
That's how it happened.
Did you hear that?
Did I hear that?
We've had some noises tonight in the Pran Funkels basement.
Yeah.
I suspect that they're due to this dipshit cat that's up there.
Mm.
This
is that captive you have in your basement starting to make noise again?
The cat?
Or just, the human victim that you've accumulated this week?
Oh, I haven't thought about that. I've put a lot more energy into the cat, thinking about the cat.
Okay. Well, you both give him tuna fish, so maybe you can go give the captive some tuna fish and he'll be quiet.
Well, I got something I gotta send you, Chris.
Okay.
It's in regards to something we were discussing.
What, through chat? Are you going to send that? You send something through chat? I don't get it.
Yeah, and Zoom.
Oh, there it is.
I was just thinking about Mike opening that soundboard, and I think we were like, I'm sure we were amused by it on Pran Funkels, but maybe gave him shit about it, and then he was like, oh, it's whoever made this soundboard,
Oh, why are you sending me the soundboard? I have it.
Which one is it?
The Hotel Mario. Yeah, that's the one I made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, you want to use it?
I can use it. Let me open it up. We all know what's going to happen when I do open it up, right?
I don't know. Should we find out?
Find out where I have it. Oh, I had my Zoom muted. Let me unmute so we can hear that, because I know we all want to hear it right now.
That just sounds like 1995 to me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make some more calls.
Hey Cody, when you beat a video game, wouldn't you feel good if they played this every time?
You're the best player ever!
No.
Want to call a plumbing company?
I think we probably should, yeah. Okay. Still got some numbers on this list. You want to call back that plumbing gal?
Sure.
Okay. And you're going to use that soundboard?
I am going to use that soundboard.
Now, keep in mind, her patience is at -5, I think.
Yeah. That makes things kind of fun, doesn't it?
Hey, you want to call Lunchables Edward before it gets too late?
Well, he's up all night, so it's when he does his art.
I think we should give him a call.
All right. Well, I'll let you lead on that one, because I've kind of run out of material with this guy.
Well, let me fill you in. We got.
Has there been an update?
Yeah. So me and you, reprising our roles from last week. We're roommates.
I don't remember that call.
And we have to... Did you not listen back to the show?
I have not. Has it been uploaded? I checked, I think, on Wednesday, and I didn't see the upload on the channel.
Well, that's when Bronson's back on the street.
Yeah.
It was Wednesday. Yeah, it's I think it's up.
Okay. Yeah,
anyway,
I'll listen back.
I mean, it took me a while to sort of catch up. So we're roommates.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a look at the text messages that he has sent since last time we spoke with him.
Oh, no. I remember playing some random sound at the end there that got him to hang up. I don't remember which sound that was, but...
It took a lot, I think.
He really wants to make that sale.
So, we have to pool our money for this painting. Because Edward said it was expensive, or it would be expensive. And of course, you want Bronson and Tom Selleck in the painting. But I want the commish.
Okay. So we're going to have an argument about it?
I think so.
Okay. All right, Edward.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's give him a call. I would want to check the texts from him first.
Yeah, I do. That'll apprise me to the updates.
Alright, let's take a look here. He sends his website to Arby's. He
Yeah,
says,
we did that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying it looks like Arby's. What was that noise? That says also, he says, also I have 100 listings on Bing and Google, 5,000 friends on Facebook. Regards, Edward. And then he sends his website again. He says Facebook, standing next to a 1,000-pound life bronze size soldier I created. And then he sends another link to a specific HTM on his website. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
And he sends another link.
I'm learning.
And then he sends another link and another link to his website. And then he says, try this link. And he sends his Facebook page. And then he's got pictures. 5 or 6. Some of them are of paintings that he did. And then he's got his Ted Raimi picture that I think I talked about on the last show. You want to call him?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So we're gonna do our characters, right?
Yeah. You want to start off and I can join in, or?
Yes. Now, what was my name? Tapioca?
Yeah, I think it was Tapioca, yeah.
Okay.
One of the many Tapiocas out there.
Last week we were doing a call, and I think Mike was listening, and he had texted me and suggested that Tapioca had birds that wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Well, that's my problem.
Well, I think he was suggesting that we orchestrate that, but I don't know how much control you have over those birds.
I don't really. They just chime in whatever the hell they want.
But are they not Pran Funkels birds?
Oh, I do have something,
Ooh.
Let's see. I think I might have something that can mimic that.
Wep wep.
Hold on a second.
Wep wep. Wep wep.
I can just cut it off the beginning part. That might work. What do you think?
Is that from the Mario game?
That's from Dark Castle.
Alright, let's call him. You ready?
Okay.
And I'm starting it? Or you are?
Yeah. I'm working into it.
Hello?
God damn it.
Oh. We're at the end there.
I was so sure that it was his answering his voicemail, you know?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he'll call us back.
Or we can call him back.
Yeah, he likes to call us back, so I was just giving him a second. Just the timing of that, and the fact that he actually answered. Maybe it's just me.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, this is Tapioca. I think I spoke with you last week or so.
Uh-huh. You have me on speakerphone. Can you take me off? Because I can't hear you very well.
Is it hard to hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very hard to hear what you're saying.
Hang on.
I'm sorry?
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hi, I think Daniel had something.
Uh-huh.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. How you doing tonight? Yeah, my roommate Tapioca called, I think, last week to discuss possibly an art sale.
Yes?
Tapioca, do you remember what you asked him specifically? What you wanted to have painted for us?
Well, it was development, I think.
You have some birds.
Christopher's making some
Yeah.
deal, I'm sorry. I don't know what that's going on.
Do you have birds, sir? I'm sorry, I hear some birds on the line.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought I heard it. I'm not sure what that was, actually.
I don't know. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hear you. I hear you.
There's some weird noises on the line.
Right. Okay, so what did you want painted?
Oh, I thought this was Derek
Yes,
on?
My question to you is, what did you want painted?
Well, the Decepticons.
A what? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
It was Charles Bronson and Tom Selleck.
Oh, yes, the Charles Bronson, we talked about that. Yeah. Yeah.
And Tom Selleck's gonna be also in it.
Yeah.
It's flying. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
It'd be Bronson and Tom Selleck.
Well, Thompson is flying in the helicopter, you know.
Uh-huh. Also, now do you have a picture of this?
Well, no, we wanted to hire you because we don't have a picture of it. We wanted to feed you an example of what we wanted, like an idea, and then have you make it. I don't think such a picture actually exists, to be honest.
Well, it's on whether it's a part of the show.
Okay.
I don't know. I watched those shows. I don't remember Tom Selleck ever chasing Charles Bronson in a helicopter, though.
I do.
Well,
from what movie?
But if that's what you want, then we can do that. We can put Tom Selleck in a helicopter and Bronson doing whatever you want.
He's got a salmon-colored shirt. That's the only requirement. He can be doing anything.
Yeah, what you would need to do there is send me some kind of an example of the color so that I get the color right. That I don't make a mistake and use the wrong color.
Well, you know what you know salmon, right? You know the kind of color that salmon are.
Yeah, but I would want you to send me the color that you want, because this way I make sure it's done correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like pink. But it's like
difficult.
pink. It's kind of like pink, but it's like more
Yeah,
salmon color.
I know what salmon is. Yeah, but I'm just saying to you, I would need you to send me example of the color so that I get the color right. I understand. I know what salmon is. No problem.
Do you know there's 5
Okay.
different types of salmon in the U.S.?
I knew there were multiple ones, but I'm not an expert about salmon, so I'm not in the nuances.
Oh.
But anyway, the color
What
that
kinds
you
are
send
they?
me is the color that I would use.
I can give you a quick. I could give you a quick rundown on them if you don't
Real
mind.
quick.
I know it
want
pretty
you
well.
You would need to send me a picture of the color so that I get the color correct. Otherwise.
Well, you know king salmon, right? That's the big one. They're also known as Chinook. It depends on which area, but there's like a common name and there's an actual scientific name. So the kings are known as Chinook.
Chinook is the ones that are in Alaska, if I'm not mistaken, or near Washington.
You can get them in Washington all the way down to California.
It doesn't matter what they are. It matter. We're talking about color, so you have
but it
to
matters though because you also have the silver salmon.
Is the color.
But silvers are also known as coho salmon.
It doesn't matter. Whatever color you want is fine with me. You just need to submit the color to me. That's all.
No, but I thought we were talking about the kinds of salmon. You sounded really interested in knowing about all of them. I wanted to kind of fill you in on the details because I think it would help your artwork. So next you got the chum salmon. They're known as dog salmon. And then you got the pink salmon, which are also called humpies. It's kind of a slang term, I guess. And then finally, there's one more, and it's the sockeye salmon, which are also known as reds. And reds is like the common. That's like the ones that everybody wants because they have the most omega-3 content of any of the salmon. Yeah. So that's the 5.
Helps the brain, honey.
And that might affect the color decision because you're talking about salmon colored. If it's a red salmon, it's gonna be a lot darker red color. But if you get like the pink salmon or the silver, it's gonna be a lot lighter color. So we wanted to kind of dial in, the exact salmon so that we can get the right color.
Yes, but I'm saying to you, you have to submit the color that you want. It's not then I know what color to use, but it's got to be the color that you submit.
That's true.
I'm not going to put myself into trying to figure out what color you want in the color of salmon. Just tell me and I'll do it. It'll be real simple.
I wish it was simple. It just seems like everything's so complicated.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everything
that's the world,
so
that's the world we live in
these days, isn't it?
It's what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I said everything is so complicated these days. Yeah.
Yeah, you call and ask about salmon color, but you got to go into like 5 different kinds of salmon. It's like nothing could be like a simple I know exactly what that is. So
well, why don't you just go on the net, put in salmon color, and it'll come up with a ton of them, and then select the one that you want.
That's a good idea. Tapioca,
that's
are you
how
okay
you do
with
it
that?
Simple. But what you do is you put in there for the color salmon. And so all the different shades will come up, and you can then decide.
Salmon chanted evening.
I wonder if AI is good enough now where it can really find the kind of salmon color I want, depending on the
Honey,
well, you won't know
AI
until
is
you
never
do
going to be good enough.
Once you do it, then you can find out, and you'll be able to do that. So, but the thing is, I have to have a color sample from you of the salmon that you want. So, but anyway, you wanted Charles Bronson and Tom Selleck, correct?
Yeah, they have to be in there somewhere, and Tom Selleck has to be the one in the helicopter. It's a requirement.
Okay, so this also has to have a helicopter in it.
Yeah, helicopter. I don't care which kind of helicopter. No, not Tom Skerritt. Tom Selleck.
We'll both Toms, please.
No, that's the wrong
Okay,
one.
now this would be a painting on canvas.
Yes.
And what size are we talking about?
I don't want it to be too big because then that kind of demands a lot higher price. Like I'm thinking more of like maybe a I don't know, 20 by 30 if that sounds okay.
Well, it's whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know?
Feet or inches, honey?
Well, definitely not feet. I mean, I don't have that kind of budget to work with. That'd be a big job, I think. But this is something we're gonna like mass produce. You know, we're gonna make copies and stuff and put them around our local soiree here that we have going every year.
The Winn-Dixie.
But I think it'll be a real centerpiece for the holidays in our area. So I think it'd be a good thing to have. It would lift everyone's spirits. You know, we need that about this time of year. It's wintry and it's cold. It's dark. You know,
We're trying to eat all the holiday sauce before it goes bad, honey.
Yeah, in for lack of better words.
Okay.
Better lack of words. I'm sorry, I said that wrong.
It's better like.
All right.
You dummy.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, I'll need to do some research on the salmon color that I want. Tapioca, are we going to be able to agree on this color? Because you were trying to go somewhere else with that color idea. What did you
I was
want?
thinking 1953 bathrooms. Green. Is that an option? Public bathrooms.
It has to be.
Well, whatever it is that you want, you just need to submit it to me, and that'll be fine.
It's somewhere between mint and sea foam.
Okay.
Right.
But how do we submit it to you? I know we've had trouble in the past getting on your website.
We even
I
went
don't
through
know.
Mortimer's Junction and it rejected us.
We need to discuss the size. That it's an actual oil painting, and you're going to make replicas of it. So we need to talk about price. And you want two major stars in it, Tom Selleck and Charles Bronson. Now, did they ever star together?
That's a good question. I've been trying to think about that myself. Apparently, Tapioca said they did in one episode, but I don't remember ever seeing Tom Selleck show up in a Charles Bronson flick.
Well, if you have that, that'd be a great start.
Yeah, it would. So
it's an episode of
now there are pictures of Tom Selleck in a helicopter.
Yeah,
but they're not external pictures; they're interior pictures.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a salmon color shirt.
But Bronson would need to be outside.
Bronson's in trouble.
See, so we need to decide on that.
This
is a fairly complex piece now. I mean, it's not a photograph, and it's not done by computer. This is an actual painting. And 2430 would be fairly small. I think you'd probably want it 30, something like that.
Okay, yeah, we can go bigger. That's fine.
And then when you make the replica, it'll be easier, and you can make the replicas 16 by 16 or 20 by 20.
Yeah.
See.
I don't want you to start working on this until we actually send you the finalized, colors and things like that. We're just spitballing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You're exactly right.
I don't want you to waste any of your material.
We need the commish.
What kind of a budget do you have?
We gotta have the commish.
Yeah, Tapioca's talking about working the commission somewhere. I think we told you about that show before. I don't know if you had a chance to watch it.
Michael Chiklis, and it's the commish. God damn it.
Yeah, Michael Chiklis. He's another actor. I don't know if we have the budget to work him in because we already have two. I had a question though. Like when you do celebrity kind of paintings, do you have to go to them basically for permission to draw them, or is it fair use?
No, it's fair use. You might have a problem selling the replicas of it. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
For the most part, they probably wouldn't bother you. And if you're doing it locally, it's one thing if it's a huge national program, then they might say
about
something.
the medicine balls, honey?
Yeah, that's a good point.
The medicine balls.
I'm sorry?
The medicine balls, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Less than the commish, right?
I'm sorry?
It's a great
What did you say?
Are you feeling okay?
My roommate's, she's going on about something. The commish, medicine bot, I'm not really sure. Okay, but we're talking about, okay, we have the general skeleton of this idea, I think, hashed out.
Right.
We're trying to try to figure out the last little details before we can actually make this happen. Let's see.
The Bimbletons, honey.
Now, I sent you pictures of stuff that I've done. Did you see them?
I didn't see them. Do you see them, Tapioca? I'm trying to...
yes.
Were they good?
Yes, it's pretty good. I looked at it.
Okay. All right, so what we need to do is flush this out a little more. And then we can take it from there.
Robert.
Can you get the birds under control? Tapioca.
Yeah.
Put them away. Turn the lights off. They chime in when the lights on. It's late. We should have the lights off.
Turn them off.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Well, I guess we got a little bit more research to do with the whole salmon thing. That kind of threw me for a loop. And then
I think there's...
That shouldn't be difficult at all.
No, it's just a color
Not
choice,
at all.
right?
Just go into Google or Bing and put in the color salmon.
It's kind of difficult.
And see what comes up. See what you like.
And then Tapioca, you had some kind of Michael Chiklis thing we got to hash out too, because he's really, really insistent that Michael Chiklis from the commish is in this portrait, and I just don't think we can have enough space on that canvas for 3 big stars. I mean,
he's simply the best.
Yeah, I know, but I really wanted Charles Bronson and Tom Selleck.
Okay, I went to Bing and put in the color salmon. And there's a ton of them. There's whole pages of them. So you can select what you want.
But they all look different, right? Not 2 of them look the same.
No, they're pretty. Some of them are pretty similar. Some of the colors are pretty close. But anyway, you can then choose what you like, and that'll be easy.
It would, yeah.
That makes it much more simple. There's one here I see. It says salmon pink, and then there's one that's kind of like orangey, and one that's kind of reddish.
14 episodes of the commish, please.
So anyway, do that, and then you'll come up with the color. And now, who do you want that color? I mean, where do you want that color used?
That would be on Charles Bronson's shirt, and he's going to be more in the foreground, and then Tom Selleck in the helicopter is going to be more in the background. So it's kind of like one of those law of 3 type things where you got a foreground, a background, and, perspective. It's all about that.
It's a Gordelson's.
Okay. Yes. All right. Mm-hmm. So,
I'm not
do
really
you have
an
any
artist,
idea what you think this will cost?
Yeah, that's can you give me a ballpark maybe on like what you would
Simple
normally charge? Like you've done a lot of projects for a lot of people. I'm just like, what's the average ballpark? Like you're probably a better judge on that than I am.
Well, you're talking about 2 people who are distinctive, and a helicopter, and that whole kind of thing that goes with it.
But are
and
they,
you're talking
man?
30 by 30, more or less. Could even be 24, but 30 by 30 would give you a real piece. That would be a very valuable piece, and you could then make your replicas from it. It would be oil on canvas, so it's a real painting. It's not a print. Okay.
Not water-based, in other words.
Yeah, or watercolor. The minimum on that would be 2,500.
I'm sorry, can you say it again? I was hearing some noise.
Right. The minimum on that would be, the opening amount of it right now would be, and I have to get more into it, would be probably around 2,500.
2,500. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking. But yeah, I'm glad you. I was expecting you to say something like 10 or 12, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can swing that. So 2,500 sounds fair.
Yeah, it is more than fair, and I would need a pretty good piece of it as a down payment, minimum of half.
Half is what you would need up front before the work was actually done.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have such a background. I mean, have you ever gotten onto the website?
No, but I heard you. I remember you say. I remember you saying you had like 1,000 Facebook followers.
No, I have 5,000 Facebook followers.
I'm sorry. Did you say 5,000?
5,000.
Oh, okay. That must be why it would be valuable after you made it. Then, yeah, that's a pretty big following on Facebook.
Yeah, I'd have 15,000, but they restricted me at 5.
Yeah, I remember you saying there was something weird going on with Facebook.
Yeah, no, it's a limit. They have a 5,000 limit now for some reason.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You ever think about going on YouTube? I mean, you can literally get tens of millions of followers on that service.
I haven't done the YouTube. I probably should consider it. But also with Bing and Google, I have 100 listings. There's very few people who have 100 listings that are painters and sculptors.
Yeah.
There's
anyway, I have it's a shame you haven't been able to get on. I've had no less than a half a dozen people go on the site, and they haven't had any problems.
Well, they had a Metamucil deficiency, hadn't they?
Yeah, but anyway, you go and pick out your color. Let's talk about how we're going, what Bronson's going to look like. What I would suggest, so that we can make this thing something that you're really happy with, is go to Bing or Google and select something from Tom Selleck, because there are pictures of him in a helicopter.
Select.
There are pictures of Tom Selleck in a helicopter.
Select.
What is that? Anyway, and then you can get a general idea of what you want, and you take a picture of it and send it to me, and we can talk that out. And then generally a picture of Bronson that you like.
There's so many, it'd be hard to pick them.
This way it'll be closer to what you're envisaging.
Who else is in their pictures, Hannah?
Okay. So start there, and then let me know what we're going to do, and then we'll take it from there. How's that?
That sounds great.
But I don't think it'd be good to put a third one in. Keep it simple. Keep it Selleck and Bronson. That's real nice.
You don't like Michael Chiklis?
It's not that I don't like him. Is that to do a third person, the price is going to go way up. That's a huge amount of work. It's not something you do in a day. It's weeks of work.
Yeah,
you don't just do Michael Chiklis in one day, honey.
Yeah, if you want, we can do a separate one with him and someone else. That would be separate. But
Well,
we'll
he
keep
doesn't
it
have
with
any
Selleck
hair,
and
so
Bronson.
he doesn't have any hair, so you wouldn't have to worry about filling in those details. So it might be a quicker job because Tom Selleck and
A
Charles
quicker,
Bronson.
thicker picker-upper, honey.
Charles Bronson and Tom Selleck had really thick hair. You probably have to spend a lot of time getting those really small details in.
Yeah, you do, to get it right. All right, what's your name again? I'm sorry.
My name's John.
John?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, John, you take a look and then get back in touch with me.
Okay. I think that sounds
Okay,
fair.
and we'll start from there.
Yeah, and Tapioca
Okay.
is my roommate. Kind of a weird name, but he's a good guy.
Okay, talk to you later. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I think it's impossible to get that guy to hang up on you first.
Yeah. It was a game of Murray Head there.
He's on there, and you can't get rid of him. Can't shake him.
He's definitely playing Rygar at all times.
I wish he was.
He's the chief correspondent where Rygar is concerned.
Alright, who's next?
Did we get our fill of him?
I honestly
for
have
God's sake.
honestly have like a short fuse with that guy. Like I don't like talking to him anymore. I just want to start I want him to realize this is all a joke and he can just yell at us and we can hang up real quick.
I think he's like some other people we've called on the show where they just crave attention so much that it does not matter what we say to them. It will not change.
How many people have we called over the years that will hang on that long with all that nonsense? Like it's just
not very many.
No, he's in rarefied air right now with an elite club of people that will hang on that long.
I gotta step away.
Oh, do you?
Do you have anything you can fill us in with, Phyllis?
Phyllis? I'll probably can find something. Let's see.
Be Arby's.
Alright, have a nice poo. Alright, what do I got here? Oh, we were talking about that, CGI or CDI call. I'll play it. Why not?
Thank you for calling Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air. This is James. How can I help you?
Dear pesky plumbers.
What?
The Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels.
Okay.
I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book.
Where's that at?
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Yeah?
Luigi, look! It's from Bowser.
Hello? Hello?
If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, and you gotta help us.
Okay, how do I get through the hotel? How do I get through the hotel? Hello?
Taking over the Mushroom Kingdom.
No, I don't know. I want to get through the hotel.
Alright, that was it. So I didn't have a soundboard there. I was just moving around through the video. That was from September 25th, 2009. So, man. Like, almost 17 years ago. Where's our life going, folks? Am I right? Let's see. I got a lot of stuff here, but I don't remember a lot of it. Xbox phone call with Mario. Try that one too.
Thank you for calling Xbox customer support. My name is Ryan. How can I help you today? Is there anything that I could help you out with today?
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and release the call now.
Here I go.
Was that Luigi?
Yeah. Wario, Mario, and Luigi.
From the best Mario game that ever came out. Luigi's asshole is missing. Is that what it's called?
That's debatable. Master debatable.
When am I gonna go?
Alright, who are we calling now?
Okay. Well, now that we've exhausted that.
I'm exhausted.
Are you?
By that.
By that certain individual?
Feels like he's reverse trolling us. Like we're trying to troll him, but he's just trolling us back, and he's winning.
It's starting to feel like Garfield Comforter guy. But do you know who that is?
Not as such, no.
Did you miss out on that?
I know about Garfield coming into a sock. That's about as far as I know.
You don't know about Garfield Comforter guy?
I don't think I do, no. Or I probably do. But the name isn't really clicking right.
Well, he was another example of that. This guy is infinitely more interesting, though, than that guy.
Yeah.
He was someone we were calling, and he would just, the calls would go on for a long time, and then he would call us, and it just seemed never-ending for a while.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
But this guy is way more entertaining, I will say, than Garfield Comforter guy.
I'm just wondering, I can't believe he doesn't know it's a joke by now, but,
he's got
will he ever know?
He's got to suspect. I kept thinking that. He has to at least suspect that it's a joke.
Tapioca was going, at level 9 on that call, and he just yeah. What was that? That's select.
Okay. Well, let's move on. Did we call? Well, let me take a look here. Did we call Deputy Dan?
Not since I've been on.
Let's call him now.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
That chocolate you?
Johann, the Reason Chocolate Chew.
Thanks, Johannes. Please stay on the line.
Now that is what I call music, volume chocolate chew.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
How much for the mashed potatoes and gravy? And you are the cafeteria lady, and that's why I am asking you these questions. No?
Who is on the phone?
The mashed potatoes and gravy from American lady.
I thought you were calling the one who loves laughter and fun.
She is the one, the chosen one who loves it as well as we do. I hear.
The reason chocolate chew?
And there are the Tobles. They're tapping on Tapioca's scrotum as well.
Ach lieber, das ist not eine Booby.
Mein lieber Bieber. Steven Tobolowski. I mash the hash.
Which number do you dial?
I push star now, see? It does not do nothing. It hang up. Alright, let's move on. They want what they're not, and I wish they would stop singing dippity dog dog ding dang dippity 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 dog dog ding dang dippity 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 dan. Alright, you got Dashing Devon?
Oh, right, let me see.
At the ready?
That's an affirmative, good buddy.
Alright, here we go. This is Keith, the plumber. This is for Dashing Devon with plumbing quotes. You ready?
Okay, let me call another plumber. Let me pull up my other board because it's more for somebody who's looking for a plumber.
Dashing Devon?
Like the regular Devon one is about him being a plumber, but this one's a little more.
Is this also Devon?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as you say, I'll dial a number.
Go for it.
Here we go.
All calls may be recorded. All team members are...
Thank you for calling Keith the Plumber. This is Cameron. How may I help you?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Having a plumbing emergency here.
Okay, and what type of services were you needing?
System backed up.
All right, I can definitely get you some help with that. I'm sorry to hear that you're having that backup, but let me start gathering some of your information and I'll see what I could do with getting you taken care of. Can I start with your name?
My name is Devin.
All right, Devin, D-E-V-O-N.
Yes, ma'am.
And what was your last name?
Alder.
A-L-D-E-R?
Yeah.
And what was the best phone number to contact you back on?
627 3 3 4.
I have 627-334.
Yes, sir.
And what was the last 4?
3, 3, 4, 3. What?
So 627-3343.
Yes.
And what was the area code?
92021.
I'm sorry, not the zip code, the area code. The number?
Tell them about that.
627.
Okay, I have 627-334.
It's a Barrington device, huh?
Yes.
And
Who
what
is
was
that?
the last 4 of the number?
They put the Barringtons on it for you.
627. 3.
I'm
Who is
sorry,
this
I
other
think the
person
phone might be
yelling
breaking
on
up.
the phone? Hello? Who is
Yeah,
this other
I
person
think the phone might be
yelling on
breaking
the
up.
phone?
I got 627-3.
3, 4. Yeah, that's on this call.
When loser God.
That's
I'm
not
sorry, sir,
on
I'm not
my
getting
side.
I'm not getting the best. I'm not
Yeah,
getting
it was the
best.
strangest
I just
thing.
need to get a good phone number to contact you back on. You said it was 627 area code. And what was the last 7 numbers?
70. 92021. 1870. You're looking for a plumber.
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding you. If you guys need service, just give me a call back. Have a nice night.
Plumbing.
Hey, what do you think?
We call back and I can play the hot horny guy stuff. That seems like the logical avenue right now.
He's a witty motherfucker.
He held in there long enough, but I want to drop some hot horny stuff on him.
You want to call him back?
Sure.
Is that that's what you, who?
Yeah, call him back.
Hey, you gotta have Norm MacDonald call back there.
You're sounding extra scared tonight. Is that a fact?
Alright, we're gonna call him back.
Alright.
Mortimer, don't forget your Rubik's Cube. There's Metamucil in it for you if you don't play your cards wrong.
All calls may be recorded. All team.
For calling Keith the plumber. This is Lashina. How may I help you?
Yeah, whatever you just put me on hold for, like, I don't know if it was, it started saying hot, horny guys. And now I'm like really like,
confused.
Thank you for calling Keith the plumber. This is Lashina. How may I help you?
This is like the hot and horny guy situation like last time, bro. This is ridiculous.
All right. Thank you for
yeah,
calling.
it was
I'm going
the
to
strange.
disconnect the call. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I don't know who that is.
She was very much still connected.
Sorry.
Hey, give me a call back.
I wasn't expecting anybody else to answer, to be honest.
Let me talk to her if she answers.
Yeah. You go on. You go on a little bit.
What you on about? Surprise guest.
All calls may be recorded. All.
Thank you for calling the plumber. This is Brina. How may I help you?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. My client, Mr. Robert Bennington, has attempted to contact your company. Are you aware of this situation?
No, sir. I do apologize about that. Were you needing a service today?
Yes, it's a Garland Company device that I think needs servicing.
Fix the issue?
Okay, may I have your first last name? And a good call number?
Devin's going to speak with you about the plumbing issue, I believe.
Okay.
Alright, hang on.
Yes, this is Devin.
Yes.
Having a plumbing emergency here.
Okay, may I have the first last name and a good callback number?
It's Devin.
Okay, and then may I have the last name?
Alder.
Can you spell that for me?
What?
Can you spell the last
Alder.
name for me?
Oh, B. Okay, B. Hello?
Yes.
Are you in San Diego?
Yes, sir. I just need the spelling of your last name, that's all.
ALDER.
Okay, and may I have a good telephone number?
627.
3343.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that telephone number for me one more time?
627.
3344.
Okay, yeah, it is going to have to apologize about that.
What?
Plumbing.
Plumbing service?
Hello?
Yes, you are going.
Gordles.
Who is that?
Okay, I am sorry. I'm gonna have to disconnect the line. Have a great day.
Who is this other person yelling on the phone?
Well, what do you think?
They're not too keen on the background noise.
That's what keeps life interesting.
They can't hang like the other guy.
Ow. Let's make another call.
Is John there? Who?
Beg your pardon?
John! Hello? Oh? Hello?
Idle.
Oh? Hello? Is...
It's weird to hear my dad on a fucking prank call.
Yeah, I was trying to think if I have my dad on a prank call, but it's very possible I have a recording of him calling someone, not as a prank call, but probably just to, like, bitch about something.
All bland tater tots.
Well, the closest Long John Silver's didn't give you any crunchies, you know. It's been known to happen. Is that what you got at Long John Silver's?
I don't think I've ever even been to one, to be honest.
Well, how can you sell a car? You can't? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Alright.
Hey? Garfield. Okay. Let's make another call. I mean, you know, we shouldn't call that guy back, right?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, coming up next we got... Let's call...